Good morning, fam. It's me again for another episode of my life experiences with Yahuah. During this time in my life, I was fasting and praying and seeking Yahuah. Our gospel group was known all over the city at this time, and churches were requesting us to sing almost every night of the week. But there was a battle that was going on inside of me, of which I never spoke to anyone about, not even Mama. This first started with me watching what other people were doing and not concentrating on what Yahuah was doing through me. It is a true statement that they always told me, be careful who you hang around, because birds of a feather flock together. And if you're not a part of what's going on at first, and you hang around, only one of two things are going to happen. Number one, you will win them over and they will come to your side. Or number two, you will join in and be just like them. My body started feeling emotions that I had never felt before. And I would get urges that I never had before. So I doubled down on my fasting. I would fast 3 days and 3 nights without food or drink, because I did not want to succumb to the temptations that I was feeling. I fasted so much until one day Mama called me and she said that Yahuah did not want me to fast as much as I was fasting. Because you see, if you fast and your heart is not right, and the devil steals your joy, steals your blessings. You see, I was a late bloomer. That's what they call someone who did not come into adulthood until a little later in life. Instead of in their early teens, it happened to me in my late teens. Temptation was everywhere and on every corner. And I was reminded of what Solomon said in Proverbs, the 6th chapter, the 27th to the 29th verse. And he said, can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Can one go upon hot coals and his feet not be burned? So he that goeth in to his neighbor's wife, whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. There were many times that I ran into situations like these. I felt like Joseph when he had to run from Potiphar's wife. And I remember what Mama said to me. She told me that everybody in church ain't saved. I received a call from the organist of our church, and he wanted me to play drums for his group. And if I'm not mistaken, he told me that they were singing in Melbourne, Florida, Orlando, Florida, and St. Pete, Florida. And I told him yes, I would be glad to go and play for him, because I had friends in all of those places. So we reached Melbourne, Florida first, and his group sang and I played, And we had a good time. And the church had food that was available. We all decided to take our plates and eat in the van because the church was so crowded. I knew the bishop of the church that we were performing at because he was a family member of the organ player. But I never knew that he had a daughter because I had never met her before. And I think how this whole situation started is that I simply asked a question as to who she was. One of the young ladies in our group said that she is my friend and she's not interested in somebody like you. I asked the young lady, what do you mean by that statement? And she said in so many words that I was beneath this young lady. She was so confident in her belief that she bet me that this young lady would not even say hi to me. I told the young lady that not only would I take her bet, but that I would get her phone number and that the young lady would truly be interested in me as a potential mate. Was I wrong for doing this? Yes. But I wanted to prove this young lady wrong. So we both got out of the van and I went looking for her friend. And I found her. And I started to talk to her. And we had a good conversation. And by the end of the conversation, I asked her for a phone number. And wouldn't you know, she said, I don't have a pen, but, well, there's my friend over there. And she called her friend over. And she told her friend to give me her phone number. And yes, her friend was the young lady that I had the bet with in the van. You know, the thing that bothered me is that while this young lady was speaking to me the way that she did in the van, I thought for sure someone would step up and try to defend me and say that I'm not like that. But that didn't happen. But the funny thing that did happen is after the young lady told her friend to give me her phone number and we went back to the van, now everyone is talking about the situation. And the organist asked me if I was ready to get married. And I told him no, I'm not ready to get married. He said, well, this young lady is looking for a husband. And if you're not ready to get married, I suggest that you don't call her. Now, where was all of this energy when the young lady was speaking negatively to me in the van? It was at that time that I learned how people really saw me outside of my gift. It was after this that I began to lose my desire to sing and to play, because I knew how people really felt about me as a person. Once again, I was looking at the wrong thing. I should have kept my eyes on Yahuah and not on what people were doing or what they were saying about me. You never let anyone cause you to act outside of your normal character by what they say or by what they do. Well, fam, we've come to the end of another life lesson. I ask you to subscribe, like, and share. And don't forget to check out my book and leave me a comment. letting me know what you think about these two songs. And there are more songs to come.